This past year in Peter Monn land wasn't just drama, it was a slow-motion demolition of his own reputation, one video, one contradiction, one self-inflicted catastrophe at a time, and the wildest part is that he acted shocked every single time people reacted to the chaos he created. What started as a commentary channel devolved into a never-ending carousel of rants, meltdowns, and unhinged monologues where he spent more time attacking his own viewers than discussing the actual influencers he claims to hold accountable. His tone hardened, his patience evaporated, his charm eroded, and suddenly every upload felt like sitting courtside at a one-man grudge match where he boxed imaginary enemies and comment section ghosts. Then came the fiasco with Raw Beauty Christie, which was the moment even longtime supporters said, "Okay, this has gone too far." Peter didn't just critique Christie, he hounded her. He nitpicked her, guilt-tripped her, publicly demanded responses from her, and when she didn't jump the way he wanted, he dragged her through multiple videos with a bitterness people said felt downright personal. Fans on Reddit weren't calling it commentary anymore, they were calling it bullying. A grown man with a following using her silence as justification to keep attacking her character, twisting the knife while simultaneously painting himself as the wounded, misunderstood truth-teller of YouTube. And the more people pushed back, the more unhinged he became, to the point where half his videos were just him throwing tantrums about how toxic his audience was while conveniently ignoring that he'd spent weeks trying to strong-arm a creator into bending to his narrative. Then the Ozempic discourse rolled in, not as a scandal but as a spotlight on every contradiction he had ever uttered. Clips surfaced, reaction channels laughed, Reddit receipts piled up showing him flip-flopping on his own stories, and Peter responded with the same tired, "You're all twisting my words," routine that fooled absolutely no one. Meanwhile, his once cozy front yard became its own carnival attraction. Squirrels, chipmunks, ducks, feral wildlife running wild while he filmed them like he was running a rehabilitation sanctuary out of spite toward his dwindling viewer base. People joked that the Peter Monn Zoo had more consistent plot development than his actual content. It became a metaphor, his channel is a habitat for chaos now, and somehow he still didn't catch on. And as his content wandered through confusion, anger, animals, Ozempic contradictions, Christie outrage, and endless grandpa at the bar storytelling, the thing that detonated his goodwill more than anything was his inability to handle even one morsel of criticism. Viewers would leave mild, totally normal feedback and boom, Peter would dedicate an entire video to mocking them, lecturing them, calling them out like they were public enemies, all while whining that he just wants positivity. He turned his channel into a battlefield where every comment was an attack and every disagreement was betrayal. He used to condemn creators for silencing dissent, now he was the poster boy for it. People said he was bitter, defensive, and spiraling, that he'd become the very archetype he spent years dragging, a creator living in a bubble of his own delusions, convinced everyone is wrong except him. And then came the copying accusations, where he just happened oh so coincidentally to cover stories right after smaller channels did, adding nothing new other than a layer of chaotic rambling and self-referential detours about his dogs, his audiobooks, his fountain pops, and whatever argument he imagined he was having that day. The snark board stopped being snark and became anthropological records, tracking a creator who seemed hell-bent on proving every critic right by accident. By the time winter rolled around, the sentiment wasn't even hateful anymore, it was fatigued. People weren't shocked, just exhausted, watching him unravel across YouTube while still performing the same "I don't understand why people are so mean to me" monologue. His subscriber drop wasn't mysterious, it was predictable. His backlash wasn't unfair, it was earned. The year's overarching storyline wasn't that Peter Monn got caught in drama, it was that Peter Monn created drama, fueled drama, escalated drama, and then stood in the ashes pretending he had no earthly idea how the fire started while holding the lighter behind his back. It wasn't a downfall caused by a single scandal, it was a slow, painful, self-authored implosion, and every step of the way he proved the same point: the biggest drama Peter Monn covered this year was himself. Guys, as always, leave your comments down below.
You're a mean one, Mr. Monn. You relive of the drama scene. You've got squirrels running meetings and raccoons on your front green. Mr. Monn, your 2-hour walks are shorter than your patience in a live stream. You're a problem, Mr. Monn. Your fibs stretch longer than your vlogs. You summon wildlife with birdseed, then claim they're just emotional dogs. Mr. Monn, you'd narrate a deep dive saga about a leaf stuck on a log. You're a spinner, Mr. Monn. Your tales twist more than Christmas lights. You bring up rent each December like YouTube pays you extra nights. Mr. Monn, your stories change so often. They should come with fair use rights. You're exhausting, Mr. Monn. You're a maelstrom wrapped in fleas. You've got chipmunks filing lawsuits and geese calling the police. Mr. Monn, even Ozempic said I'm out and tried to break its own leash. You're dramatic, Mr. Monn. Your vlogs are chaos every day. You mispronounce half the English, then say you're the one who's great. Mr. Monn, your front yard looks like Pixar. After a budget cut in May, you're a whirlwind, Mr. Monn. A spectacle wrapped in size. You say change like you invented it, then repost the same old lies. Mr. Monn, if credibility were Christmas, you'd get 0 pumpkin pies. You're a legend, Mr. Monn. In your own mind, to be clear, you've got raccoons fact-checking stories while the squirrels critiquing you. Mr. Monn, if self-awareness were a present, you'd have skipped it every year. Mr. Monn, Mr.